You get solid pitching and timely hitting. That's
Yeah, we bunched them together. We've had a little trouble getting some clutch hits here since we've come out of the break. And we put 3 together in a row. Granite with the big hit kind of as an icebreaker, and Esco up the middle followed suit, and then Mickey got a mistake, I think, 0-2 that he took advantage of. Jose, he had a much better day. It didn't really start out that way. I think that, you could see some of the frustration with some of the pitches he was making there through the first inning plus. Neil had a good meeting, I think, there when the bases were loaded, and we went out there and we were able to get out and get off the field. But he seemed to settle in. It just seemed like strike one started to come more frequently. I think he got his little more confidence back. It's one of those things where you're working on your mechanics in between starts, and you overthink it when you get out on the mound, and you forget about that you're a major league pitcher. So he got back on track, and he looked like a different guy with the lead, and we weren't able to add on, but the pitching held up, and we were able to come away with a series win.
Granite's been pretty compact. What does he's going to get his bat on the ball? It's just he lacks a little sometimes.
I told him this morning. I said, I know the hits have been hard to come by, but it's just a tick. He doesn't look like he's really trying to panic or force the action. He's getting some good swings, putting it in play for the most part. He's had an opportunity to play here, and probably a little frustrated that it hasn't been a little bit more positive in terms of outcomes, but I think he's handling it well so far.
Is there any sense of relief Sano gets the home run and doesn't have to worry about people talking about a derby jinx?
Yeah, that's common every year, that guys that participate. He's gotten off to a decent start, didn't have a real productive series in Houston, but obviously a couple big hits in this series for us.
How much fun is this time of year now, Paul, when you're in it, and you got a deadline coming up, you got your scoreboard watch, all those things?
I think it's an enjoyable time. There's a lot of baseball to be played, but you can feel the intensity around the league and the game with moves and potential moves and rumors, and it's just kind of part of baseball's vision of how this double wild card scenarios would unfold. You get more teams involved, and it's fun. It's fun to see the trades and see what's going on. We're still kind of in that hold mode to kind of see where we go here over the next couple of weeks. But I think the guys, we're only a few games over 500, but right now that's good enough to be keep you in the conversation.
How's Cologne doing today? How did you feel after you had a chance to talk with him last night and today?
It doesn't speak a lot. We had a little conversation this morning. He's fine physically, he's scheduled to pitch like we talked about last night on Monday, so he'll prepare for that.
I saw him quoted saying that he's putting a lot of pressure on himself from Monday, saying that if he doesn't pitch well, he might have to step away.
Yeah, I don't know the context of those conversations. I'm aware of some of those type things. I think to think about retirement when you're 44 in Major League Baseball is a pretty normal thing.
And while it seemed like Escobar had a crucial at-bat even before the home run, the two-strike pitch there, how close is that to being a strikeout and being a different inning?
We talked about last night the little things in the game and how they can kind of change directions. There's a lot of calls that are made that, they go your way, they don't go your way, and, hopefully when you get an extra pitch, you take advantage. I'm not sure if that was on the plate or not. Was it backdoor breaking ball that he took there, I think?
And then the foul in the dirt after that.
Yeah, the foul tip, I heard that one. Sometimes they miss those too, and it's not an unreviewable play, so, thankfully we got the right call there.